Hi, my name is Diana Rodriguez Portillo, and tonight I'd like to talk to you about the power of participation. I also like to talk to you about some of the organizations that I volunteer with, because together we make Orlando a thriving community. When we participate, we make Orlando the community we want it to be. Together we encourage, together we change lives and build communities. A little about me, I don't have a cool job, I'm not a musician or an artist, I'm a patron, and I love everything creative. It was a divorce that brought me here to Orlando, a single mother with 2 kids. I packed everything in a U-Haul and came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Central Florida to find a new beginning. For a long time, I lived in isolation, thinking there's nothing to do. It wasn't until the moment I decided to participate, I discovered a world of art, of culture, of festivals, of book readings, and amazing theater. Things I've always loved but never knew were out there, right here. And let me tell you, we have the best of them, the most creative, innovative arts and culture. So tonight I'd like to talk to you about a couple of the organizations I volunteer with. They've changed my life. I volunteer, I participate, and we can all contribute to our community. When I volunteer, I participate, and I feel like I'm contributing to my amazing community, and I feel like I'm contributing to my Orlando. Webster's dictionary defines participation as the act of participating or the state of being related to a whole. Do we as a community relate to a larger whole? Do we encourage one another by being present? I began my journey of participation when walking downtown, a lady handed me a flyer to Snap Orlando. Snap is a once a year monthly event of photography with multiple venues that includes portfolios, lectures from visiting artists, student competition, and 3 days where thousands of people descend into a warehouse at a temporary space and enjoy photography and fashion. Fortunately, Snap Orlando now has a permanent location, which opened in January, the renovated Cameo Theater. It's a mixture of old and new, a 5,000 square foot indoor art venue, and as part of their mission to celebrate the photography, it now offers events throughout the year, and it's located in the Mills District. I volunteer for Snap Orlando now for 3 years, and I continue to volunteer at the gallery, which you'll find me on most Saturdays. Snap has a very diverse group of volunteers. We're all ages, all backgrounds. We're community and we're now friends. We help with installations, exhibits, we pick up artists at the airport, we give tours, we go out drinking. I also volunteer for the Mad Cow Theater. Mad Cow is located at 51st West Church, and it features 2 performance spaces, the Harriet and the smaller Black Box, and they transform it for every show. The Mad Cow features founded on the belief that theater is a dynamic and powerful means of social. The best part of volunteering for the Mad Cow Theater is I get to see all the shows for free. And if I like it, multiple shows. For dress rehearsals, I get to invite a friend, and to me, I get to invite someone who's never experienced the arts, and I get to share the arts of Orlando. I also volunteer for the Museum of Art, Orlando Museum of Art, founded in 1924. The museum has award-winning arts and unlimited gallery, distinguished lectures, art appreciation lectures, and the very popular First Thursday. It's a party from 6 to 9. Orlando Museum of Art has a wonderful volunteer program. Every month we get to tour the gallery, the theme of First Thursdays. We get to preview the food, the local restaurant. It's also I get to participate in the festivals and the Winter Park Art Festival. And Orlando has a wonderful theater community here. I also volunteer for the Shakespeare Theater, part of UCF. They provide educational experiences. All these theaters are wonderful. They all need volunteers, and now I'd like to introduce you to some of the people in our community. Through participation, I've met amazing people like Patrick Kahn, producer and curator of Snap Orlando, who once said, "You go to where culture already is. You can't create culture where you are." Some are well known. Many have made impacts in the community, and some are people you don't know who have made one person at a time. The first person is Brendan O'Connor. He's the creator of the SIT Project and also the Super Joy Riders who ride around Orlando performing acts of kindness. leaving thank you notes at City Hall, picking up trash, helping people cross the street. The next person is Frankie Messina, curator of Apartment E, a social network. For over 20 years, he's helped to create art and music scene here in Orlando. And I love it because the first weekend of the weekend before Thanksgiving, he collects hundreds of blankets and gives it to the homeless. And he's just always part of our community. Next up is someone you might not know, Mark Jackson. He is a friend of mine, and every Monday he meets with young men, he mentors. If you want, you can meet him for basketball. On Sundays, he wants everybody to come meet with him to play basketball. He's just available and present and in our community, and he makes a personal difference, one person at a time. These are some of the people I volunteer, I love and inspire. Donna Dowlis, a local artist. Mayor Buddy Dyer proclaimed her the ambassador of love. Terry Olson, director of Orange County Cultural Affairs. Cole Neesmith, arts and creator of the City Project. Elizabeth Prickmeyer, the Panorama Project. Because when I participate, when I show up, I support our fellow Orlandians. We become part of their success. I want to see Orlando succeed. I want to see every gallery packed, every opening night a success. There's no favorites with me. I support the arts and culture here in Orlando. Oh, Orlando, the city that changed my life. It brought me out of isolation into participation. And we are Orlando, we are the community. And if it's your place of worship, if it's your Pecha, wherever you at, we succeed together. Let's participate.